What's going on, YouTube? Guided by Jesus here, bringing you guys another amazing Clash Royale video. As you guys can see, we're standing at 8 wins in the Classic Challenge. This actually happened 2 weeks ago or so. The reason why I'm bringing you guys this video today is because today, October 19th, right before the new balance change, I have come up with an amazing deck, guys. Amazing. And this is a deck that does not include any of the cards that will be nerfed on tomorrow, October the 20th. So in order to share that deck with you guys, I first wanted to share this with you guys, and you guys will understand why at the end. So make sure you guys watch this video until the end, because something crazy is gonna happen at the end of this video. And it's why I wanted to share this video to you guys, because it will completely make sense for the next video I want to share with you guys. So as you guys can see, I'm using the Giant Poison combo, and this was actually the first time I tried this deck. And before trying this deck, my max streak in winning in challenges was 9 wins. I do not gem. I'm a free-to-play player, so playing these challenges is not something that I do all that often. Yes, I do have another 1,000 or so gems. That's because ever since the game came out, I saved every single gem. I did not use gems for absolutely anything. And I always thought to myself, there has got to be a better way of using gems other than paying, 500 gems for 10,000 gold. 10,000 gold is not a game changer at all. As you guys know, you can spend 10,000 gold on a single upgrade sometimes. Like, there are some upgrades that are 8,000 golds, and once you get to a higher level, they're even more. So I always save my gems, just expecting for there to be one day where Supercell would come with different, options for us to use these gems. And thank God I did not use them, because now we have these challenges which pay off so much more than just going ahead and spending 500 gems for 10,000 gold. On average, I get 7-8 wins on the challenges I do. That's on average. So for every 500 gems or so, I end up getting around 40,000 gold, which is about 4 times as much gold that I would get if I were to buy 10,000 gold with 500 gems. Not to mention that I also get the cards, so that is just way better. And I could have not done anything better than to save all these gems, and now that is why I'm standing at over 1,000 gems. So nonetheless, let me just commentate a little bit here about this gameplay. Most of you guys must be familiar with this type of deck. Giant Poison is something huge right now in the game, and that's why tomorrow, October 20th, they're coming with these balance changes where the biggest nerf will be on the poison, in my opinion. It will no longer slow troops down. As you guys know, the poison would slow troops down, and to me that was something huge of what made poison such a strong card in the game. The giant is also gonna be nerfed a little bit, nothing too drastic, but nonetheless, it will be nerfed. And I have an amazing deck to share with you guys that I've been able to actually get 12 wins in challenges. I've won a couple of first placed on tournaments with this deck, all in the past few days. And I want to share this deck with you guys because I feel like it's gonna be ridiculously strong after the new update that's coming out tomorrow, the new balance changes. Because none of the cards on this deck that I'm talking about will be nerfed. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about this Giant Poison combination. And I actually didn't use this for too long. even though, as you guys can see, this was the very first time I used this, and I'm actually gonna manage to get to 10 wins in challenges. And considering it was the first time I used this combination, I was relatively new to it. I didn't know that well how it functioned. I didn't know the best ways to combine these troops. Some of you watching might be thinking, what is this guy doing? He does not know how to use this deck. And indeed, I'm not trying to say that I am the best giant poison mega minion user out there. I'm just trying to show you guys how effective this deck can be. And like I said, the reason for this video is also so that I can show you guys another video with an even better deck that I found, and most importantly, it's a deck that will not be affected by the new balance changes. So the reason why I think this deck is so effective is, of course, the giant is very, very strong in the game right now, but not only that, when using the Mega Minion over the giant, the Mega Minion is huge on damage per second. It just deals so much damage. The Musketeer also has range and also deals so much damage. It's just crazy. So while all the troops are worrying about taking out the giant, because the giant on its own is able to take down a tower if left undefended against, so the enemy troops are all there worried about the giant, while your Musketeer, your Mega Minion, whatever variation to this deck that you're using, is dealing so much damage from behind that giant. And then the Poison being also a very strong card in the game right now, it can effectively be used to counter 3 Musketeers, take out Elixir Pump, Elixir Collector, Princess, so many troops. There's just so many troops, Minion Horde, minions, goblins, guards. It's just very, very effective, and you almost always, if you know how to use it, you almost always get a benefit from using the poison. So as you guys can see, I won my 10th win. It was the first time I got 10 wins in a row in challenges. Keep in mind, this was about 2 weeks ago, and I do not do challenges all that often. But yeah, guys, so here I am gonna actually go ahead and play again, and I end up losing this match, which, like I said, I am not that good. At the time, at least, I was not that good with the giant poison combo, and it turns out that I never got all that good because of what's gonna happen at the end of this video. I end up making a completely new deck, and I'm so glad I did that, because I now have a deck already that is already super effective before the balance changes. I managed to get 12 wins consecutively, and I got a couple of first place wins in tournaments as well, and I just have a strong feeling that after these balance changes, this deck is just going to be even stronger. So here we go. Let's see a couple of the mistakes that I did here. First of all, I don't have Elixir Collectors down, and he has 2 of them, so he's going to be able to generate a massive combo against me. And so I try to go ahead and put down my Elixir Collector here so that doesn't happen. Let's see, it might just be too late. Mega Minion there, since Valkyrie Nord Bomber is going to be able to target that Mega Minion. If he does not counter this Mega Minion, it will do another 600 damage to his tower. However, he does counter effectively with the 3 Musketeer. So let me go ahead here and try to set up a combo. Giant down. Let me just put down this Ice Spirit here to keep the Musketeer from doing too much damage to my tower, and that was very effective right there. I made a huge mistake here by not placing the Prince behind the Giant. That would not only give the Prince some shielding there so that the Prince could continue to take on his troops while being shielded by the Giant, but it would also push the Giant and get the Giant to actually do some damage to the tower, because the Giant would have gotten to the tower faster, and that way being able to also do some damage to the tower. So those were some of the mistakes that I made, as a new player using this kind of deck for the first time. And so there's only 30 seconds left here on the clock. He has 2 elixir pumps down. Another mistake of mine here. There's not much I can do at this point. I just have to try to make this final push to this tower because time is running out. Fortunately for him, he does have level 4 guards which withstand the zap and everything, and those guards just do a great job at defending against the musketeer and the prince. And I didn't have my poison at the moment to use against those guards, so I do lose this match. But check out what happens now, guys. I am about to get this 10 win chest right here, and here I just go ahead and tell my friends, so my clanmates, so as you guys can see, I was not lying. This was indeed the first time that I got 10 wins. It was like 2 weeks ago or so, and it was also the first time that I tried this deck. So as you guys can see, I'm telling all my clanmates, hey, just got 10 wins, and it was with a new deck. Hopefully after getting better with this deck, I will be able to, you know, get 12 wins, or, you know, continue to keep getting 10, 11, 12 wins more often. But little did I know, guys, what was about to come. Check out what is going to happen here, what I am going to get from this 10 win chest. So here goes. 1,330 gold, 6 Inferno Towers, 53 Ice Spirits, 1 Dark Prince. So here I know something good was gonna happen already after getting that Dark Prince. A Lumberjack, guys. I got a Lumberjack. So how happy am I right now? I only spent 10 gems to get into this challenge, and I get a legendary card for 10 gems, not to mention all the other cards I got, and not to mention the gold. I was just so excited right here to have gotten this Lumberjack. And guys, this right here changed everything for me. I didn't even keep playing with the giant poison deck. I went on to make this awesome deck that I've been telling you guys about. It has won me 12 matches and challenges, as well as first place in a couple of tournaments. I'll share it with you guys really soon. Thank you so much for watching. I want to ask you to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Make sure to share it with your friends and clanmates. And of course, subscribe for more Clash Royale content.